Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. So before we start the video, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. It's going to take a few seconds. Today is the start of my workshop, my winter/Christmas design workshop. If you haven't seen the community tab, well, this is the official announcement, I guess. And I am so happy about it because they are absolutely incredible. Look at them. They're just so cute and adorable. And you get all of these, so 10 lessons, 10 designs, all explained. Nothing is fast forwarded, nothing is, skipped over this. So it's, they are a bit long-ish. And all of these you get for £20 right now, up until the 10th of December. After that, it's gonna get to £30. That's British pounds, just in case. Yeah, I am absolutely in love with them. If you guys want more info on it, you can message me on my Facebook page or my Instagram page, because here, comments and whatever, they don't show your name, so I can't really message you back or anything. But I'm gonna put all the information down in the description box. So if you want to grab this is the time to do it, because I go through a lot of techniques here, including my marble that everyone wanted to learn how to do. That's one of the designs, and I'm going to show it to you exactly how I do it. It's really easy, you'll see. And yeah, I really hope you guys are going to love this, because I just love it so much. But anyway, that's that. And now, today, what I'm going to show you in this video is this. Look at them. They are so adorable. So it's 5 different designs, very good for beginners. Well, actually, they're perfect for beginners because they're the easiest ways you can do Christmas tree, and just Christmas tree nail art in 5 ways. So I really hope you're gonna enjoy today's video. If you want to recreate these, please do. You can tag me in it, because I would love to see. If you have any questions, ask me. And yeah, okay, with all of that said, let's do some nails. For the first design, I'm going to go in with diesel, and I will apply 2 layers of this, and I'll cure each for 30 seconds in an LED lamp. And this is a gorgeous blue. I absolutely love how deep this blue is. It's so beautiful. And then I decided to show you twice that I'm gonna go in with whiteout and some of that shiny top coat. I'm sorry, I messed up when editing. I had a lot of things to do this weekend. And then I am going to put those on my palette, and I'm gonna mix the smallest amount of whiteout into that shiny top coat. So the smallest amount, and it's gonna create this like milky white kind of color, which is what we are going to use in a second. And then I'm gonna go in with glitter bells, that gel brush, and then the middle liner, and I am going to create a triangle because this is gonna be a Christmas tree. So yeah, I'm creating a triangle. All of them are gonna look like triangles anyway, because that's how a Christmas tree kind of looks like, ish. And right now I am going in and trying to paint that to make it look kind of even. Because I just mixed these two, I created a lot of air bubbles, which is what you can see, like the little speckles that you see. That's actually air bubbles. It would normally really bother me, but for this design, I really think they're not bad. They fit in nicely in this design. So yeah, you're gonna see me at some point struggling to get some out, but other than that, that was a Stormy hair. Stormy is my dog, by the way, if you don't know who Stormy is. She's a very fluffy Shih Tzu. I love her so much. She's adorable. Anyway, I am just creating this edge that's a bit rounded on the sides there, just to kind of give this whole thing a bit more of a textured look. So yeah, I'm creating those edges there, rounding them up with the detailer brush, and then I'm trying to make everything kind of even. This is not gonna work to make it out of the brush, just so you know. So if you want this to be a bit more even in color, because obviously it's a very it's not a very pigmented color, because you mixed in that white, but if you want it to be more even, just leave it to settle a little bit and it's gonna be even. Then I'm going in with that matte top coat. I applied a layer of that, and then I'm gonna use this gel paint from Ink London, which is called Golden Girl, and this is this like beautiful kind of champagne gold. It's very thick and it's beautifully pigmented. I absolutely love this so much. It's perfect. And I will just make some lines from side to side there, and just creating kind of like a garland effect. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Come on, I'm just doing this so slowly. I am pumped, I'm ready to go, come on. But don't worry, actually take your time and make those lines kind of even and beautiful, so you don't you don't make a mistake. Just take your time on it. And then I'm making a star there by just crossing some lines, and I decided that that was not good enough, and then I am going to add some snowflakes, some stars here and there, which is like basically it's snowflakes, but they're a bit bigger, so you know. But yeah, I'm gonna add those dots everywhere, those little stars everywhere, and you know, I really love how this design came out. I think it's gorgeous. Then for the next nail, I'm going in with whiteout, and I will apply 2 layers of this, I think. Yep, 2 layers of this, and cure each for 30 seconds in an LED lamp. And this is so gorgeous, but oh my god, it just takes me forever to apply it. And I'm going in with Baba Cass, and I will apply a layer of that. I swear this color has been a staple until now. It's just so beautiful, that glitter. Then I'm going in with matte top coat, and I'll apply a layer of that and cure it for 60 seconds. And next I'm going to use Mick and Goldfinger and that whiteout, and I'm gonna just drag some lines, and I'm not gonna cure these. Just try to like map out a triangle shape in your mind and see where you should put these as well, because I made it very uneven, but that's fine. You can always fix it because nothing is cured yet. And at the end of the day, if you really can't, you know, deal with how, I don't know, weird it looks or whatever, just wipe it off and start again. It's fine. It's no big deal. No end of the world. And then I'm adding some of that white just to break out that green and to bring a bit more interest into that green. And then I'm gonna go in with Goldfinger, and I will add this as well in between those lines. And you can see that I made it to look exactly like a Christmas tree kind of thing. You can always leave it like this if you want, like skip the next step kind of thing. I'm not, because you know I love a marble and I absolutely love this design. So just take your clean brush, I'm wiping it off between drags, and just drag gently in between in all the colors, and try to kind of drag it in the same point at the top there. And then after this I am going to add a little bit like a tree trunk kind of thing, just so that tree is not just floating up there. It's floating anyway, but you know. Here I wish I would have used another gold to create this star, because you can't really see it much, but it's fine. You know, learn from my mistakes. Then I'm gonna go in with the shiny top coat, because I wanted the tree to be shiny but the background to be matte still. So I'm gonna go in with that shiny top coat, and I will apply it all over the tree and the trunk and the star on the top. And I don't know why, but this reminds me so much of cookies. It's just, yeah, it just reminds me of cookies. But this that design is done. Then the next nail, I'm going in with whiteout again. I'm gonna use a lot of this over the whole winter season, aren't I? But yeah, I'm gonna apply 2 layers of that whiteout and cure each for 30 seconds. Then with mic, and I'm gonna mix mic with the whiteout to create this like really, really pale green color. And what I'm doing here is not only creating a bit of texture in the background of the tree that I'm gonna paint, I'm actually mapping out where the tree is supposed to go, and you'll see in a second why. Because this design, it's very uneven, so you need a bit of mapping out, and yeah, I think this method is perfect. Then I applied a layer of matte top coat, and this is the reason why we mapped it out, because now I have these like I'm doing these weird squiggly lines all over, and I am trying to create a Christmas tree out of these squiggly lines. Just, I don't know, I think this is so gorgeous. I don't know why. I really loved how fun this looks. It's not like your traditional Christmas tree, but you can see because nothing is really even there, you kind of need that green from the background, because you're not going to be able to see much of it anyway, but you're going to need that green in the background so you know where to kind of stop when you're going to the edges. And yeah, I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna create this line everywhere. It does not have to be perfect. I think it's extremely beginner friendly. I really, really love it. And then anything that I thought, was kind of empty, I'm adding some more lines. I'm connecting them here and there, just to make sure that I am, everything kind of looks full, because we want a full Christmas tree. We don't want 3 branches here and there. So that's what I'm doing here. Then I'm gonna go in with this Mermaid Effect glitter from Indigo. And this has a bit of it has a shimmer, but it's like a green shimmer compared to their Snow White. Snow White is just glittery and that's it, and it's basically white. But this is like greenish. So I gave that double the cure. So don't put it only once, you double that cure, and then I wiped off the excess. And then with Lust here, I am just adding a star, exactly how we learned to draw it in school. So it's the easiest way to create a star, in my opinion at least, because if it wasn't for this method, I don't think I could ever draw a star. And then I decided that this star needs a bit of a top coat, so I'm using some glossy top coat to just apply it to the star, and that's it, because the rest doesn't need to be top coated, and is done. Anyway, next nail, I am going in with Haley, and excuse me, I needed to sit better in my chair. And I'm gonna apply 2 layers of this Haley and cure each for 30 seconds, obviously, in an LED lamp. And then I'm gonna go in with a base coat and Betty Boop glitter from Smiley's Glitter Store. This is Carnival Yellow from Smiley's Glitter Store, and Peacock Chameleon dots. Why can't I say that? Chameleon. There you go. So I'm just gonna use basically round glitter to create a Christmas tree. I know, it sounds mad, doesn't it? But I am putting these like colors that I just showed you, because Betty Boop, I'm not using all the things. I'm just like fishing out the white and the red glitter dots, and then the yellow is the other one that has different sizes of yellow dots, of like glitter dots, but the green has only one size. So I am alternating between all the colors, and you will see that by the end of this, everything's gonna look very, very odd, which is exactly what we want. So we don't want this to be a nice and neat Christmas tree. We want it to look like it's out of focus and it's full of lights and it just doesn't know what's happening. Exactly that's what we want. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm adding things on top of things on top of things. I'm adding smaller glitters, bigger glitters, trying to keep the triangle shape in mind though. Yeah, so we don't divert from the traditional shape of the tree. We are just diverting from the idea of a nicely decorated, even decorated tree. You see here that I was having like troubles pushing things out with my brush, because you should never ever use your detailer brush to push glitter like that. So don't do what I do. I'm an idiot. Take care of your detailer brushes, because that way they're gonna hold forever. They're gonna be forever good for you. But then I decided, oh, I want this bit of glitter there, but I don't want that bit of glitter. So I kept on removing and adding different colors. And then I said, you know what? I need to add more on top of each other. So I did that. Oh, I bet I'm getting you tired right now. I'm talking too much, aren't I? But yeah, I'm again alternating between small and big glitters. I am going to start putting a lot more over the top of each other in a second. And again, trying to keep that shape as a triangle, because you don't want this to be in a weird shape. And just keep on going until it looks very, very, very messy. So if you need to fill in any spaces on the sides, put the smaller glitters in there. If you need to, I don't know, cover a bit more, put a bigger glitter in there. Make sure you don't put same colors one next to each other like I'm doing. Like I just did with that red. Like I put 3 dots of red, and then I don't know what happened, but that base coat kept on separating. So I'm guessing it's not supposed to go over the top of these gel polishes. It's supposed to just go over the top of, natural nail. And then I added a small green dot at the bottom as the trunk, and then I'm adding a little star. I think these I might have gotten from Nail Chemie at some point as a gift. But yeah, I'm sure you can find silver or whatever stars from everywhere, I'm sure you probably have them in your drawers somewhere, so it's not like it's a very special glitter, it's just silver dots. Well, holographic silver. And then here I applied 2 layers of base coat, and I kept it upside down to make sure I get rid of as much of the texture as possible, because this is going to be a very bumpy nail, whatever you do. But still, I think it's so gorgeous. Then I'm putting here a layer of top coat and giving that a cure, and then this nail is done, and you can see I still have a bit of texture, but not as much. Then next nail, I am going in with Lust, and I will apply a layer of that and cure it for 30 seconds in an LED lamp whenever I feel like I've made enough passes over it. Oh my god, it takes me forever to paint one nail. Then I'm gonna go in with Goldfinger after the Lust was cured properly. So I'm gonna go in with Goldfinger, and I will create yes, you guessed it, a triangle, because we're doing Christmas trees. All of them are triangles. Oh, talking about that, I cannot wait to put my Christmas tree up. Have you put your Christmas tree up yet? I would love to see. I love seeing everyone's Christmas trees. Then I am filling up that color as much as I can. Everywhere. Okay, that's enough. I cured that, and now I'm going in for a second layer of that Goldfinger, because it was a bit sparse, and I don't like sparse. I want it to be very packed in there. But to ensure, it gets a proper cure, I put 2 layers of that in there. And then I'm creating a tree trunk. You're gonna see that not all of my trees had a tree trunk, but wherever I could, I put one. Then I'm gonna go in with that eye gel clear, some gold foiled crystals, some just like champagne gold crystals, what do you call it? A crystal picker-upper thing, wax thing. Here I'm applying that builder gel just to act like a glue for my crystals. So I'm applying it everywhere over the top of that glitter there. You know, you see what I'm doing. Christ, I can't talk, can I? Ever. And here I am just kind of filling up the whole Christmas tree. The plan was to just add a few couple of crystals there inside that Christmas tree. But then I started putting them on, and I think by this point I was like, I've put too many right now. I can't stop. I need to put more. So then I decided that this is going to be fully covered in crystals. I don't think I had a choice. I had to. I mean, look at that sparkle. I love it so much. It's beautiful. And I do think it looks a lot better than what I had in mind with just a couple of crystals thrown on there, you know, randomly. And I'm really happy I've put that gold underneath, because now I don't have to use caviar beads if I don't want to, and I really didn't want to use caviar beads here. So yeah, that's good enough. But that's why I made that gold underneath so powerful, because I actually didn't want to put crystals everywhere. I just wanted to put a couple of crystals, but yeah. And then I added that star that I had from somewhere. You can add anything there. You can even add a glitter star or something. Give that a cure, and now I'm going in with some top coat. And I'm applying top coat up to the crystals and over the star, because that needs to be top coated to make sure it stays goldy. And then this nail is done. So they're all done now, and I'm so happy with how they came out. They are just so beautiful. Every single one has that little bit of, you know, something. Oh, excuse me, sir. Has that little bit of something that just makes it so special. I think they are absolutely beautiful. Look at them. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did like it, comment if you want. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, because, you know, I post twice a week. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye!